They actually gave me response, based on what they know. You brainstorm, you make the video, you edit, you upload, you sacrifice your data, your time. Like one of my video that actually had like over 37,000 views, but the revenue I got from that video was 0.85 cents. It was a painful season. Like, I won't even lie to you. Like, do you know what it means for you to be able to get your 4,000 watch hours? You spend money, like you do everything you hear the experts saying, you on this, you off that, like that actually taught me like lots and lots of lessons. It helped me to re-strategize, helped me to like brainstorm and to think about the different things I can go on to. And then that channel actually gave birth to other channels. I'm actually grateful for the lessons. I'm actually grateful for all that I actually went through in that channel. And then it seems like nothing is working. Now you're actually getting the views, but your earnings actually, they're not adding up. Truth be told, before I came onto YouTube, I just actually wanted to start up something, and then that was like a skill that was readily available that I felt like I could start up with, because I didn't want to start thinking and thinking and thinking. So I was like, okay, let me just test the waters. And since I had that particular skill, I was like, okay, let me just start with it. It's not like I didn't do my research per se. I did my research, but I would say the people I spoke about it, they actually gave me response, based on what they know. I actually spoke to some YouTube coaches, and then they actually advised me based on what they know, not knowing that it was much more deeper than that. Like, so I actually spent time learning, researching, improving, optimizing, brainstorming, making videos and all that. You see that niche, it's actually time consuming, and it also consumes your money, because it's not just about you making the tutorial. You have to buy the items you need for you to make the tutorial. You have to make the tutorial, people have to see as you are doing it, and then you also have to edit it, and then you have to show them the end result, right? So a lot actually went into like me making that channel. Like, for me sustaining it, a lot actually went into place. When I hit my 1,000 subscribers, I was making all efforts to get the channel monetized, and then reality actually hit me when the channel was monetized. And I already planned out, mapped out strategy that will make me, okay, if I'm not able to reach my $100 threshold in the first month, I should be able to do it in the second month. Second month gone past, third month gone past, fourth month gone past, I have still not met that threshold. I've heard different things about low RPM, low CPM, but I actually haven't seen this type. Like, is it that people experience it and do not want to talk about it, or it was just about the niche, or I'm the one just experiencing it? Like, it's weird. I haven't really heard about such low RPM. Imagine you making a video, and then the CPM in the video is over $3, and then the RPM is 0.02 cents. Like, what? Like, that money, now what am I supposed to use it for? Am I actually supposed to use it to buy data, or am I actually supposed to use it and just buy Fanta and drink? Or what am I actually supposed to, or am I supposed to just buy water and then just drink and be calming myself down? Like, what am I supposed to use that money for? I initially saw that video was blowing up. Like, when it crossed 10k views, it got to 15k views. I was like, wow, finally I've gotten that video that will give me my dollars, that will land me into my threshold. And then the reality hits me that not all views equal to revenue. And then when I was even looking at my analytics, and then I was seeing like few things, I actually didn't understand what was going on. I felt like, okay, maybe I'm not understanding this, that I probably need somebody to help me see clearer, or to help me explain more. Maybe the money is hiding somewhere. Like, I wasn't sure of what was actually happening at the moment. See, that RPM was incredibly low for one person to be here. Like, what did I do to you people? But then what happened? I was like, okay, since I seem not to be seeing clearer, okay, let me even look at the geography and see the people watching my video. Let me actually understand what is happening. And then that was when it dawned on me. Oh, when I opened it, I was seeing my top viewers: India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Philippines, Nigeria too. You get? So I really didn't have viewers from UK, US, Canada, Australia. I didn't have those kind of viewers. And then that explained the reason why the RPM was so low. You see that niche bar, it will give you views. It will give you lots and lots of views. When it comes to revenue, I don't know. Is it that people from those countries do not really watch, or probably is the niche? At that point, it felt like I was settling for frustration. Like, I knew this wasn't sustainable to me. And then I knew this wasn't my long term goal. I knew this actually didn't fit into my long term plan. So I needed to re strategize. I needed a way forward. And that actually gave birth to this channel and then another channel. So basically, I have 3 channels now. But you see this other channel, I have it too, but I'm still trying to figure out what to do with it because I don't even know. But then, since it's monetized, let's just be moving first. You've been wanting to know, right? So what is this niche? The niche is sewing niche. Now, this isn't because it is bad. No, it's actually not a bad niche. There are so many creators like in this niche that are doing well. So we have the likes of Kim Dave. Not like the niche itself is bad, no. But then, in the sewing niche, it's like the sewing niche is a very broad niche. It's a niche that has other niches under it. In the sewing niche, we have ready to wear. Still in under the niche, we have those that are into like bespoke. We have those that are into adult wears. We have some people that are into like African wears, all those Ankara and all those stuff. And then we have people that are in the children niche. And then for me, I was sewing, but I thought my niche was basically children niche. And then it was at that point I actually discovered that like my audience are mostly Indians. That's just to tell you the truth. Like, they are the top people that actually consume this type of content. And then when I started up, I was actually thinking that the sewing niche is under education, like since it has to do with like how to DIY tutorial and all that. But it was then I discovered that it was after I got monetized, I actually discovered that the sewing niche is actually under fashion and then how to, and then somehow their CPM RPM isn't that all nice. But then it's not like it's not all nice, just that the location of people consuming your videos, that was what actually played out, because I actually had to re-strategize like recently, and I started making videos that I felt that okay, other audience really wanted, and the video started picking up. Like, I have some videos that have started picking up of recently. But when I compared my videos, compared my views with people in other niches, and I was like, what's happening? You will see a creator will come and make a video like that they were paid $5 for 200 views, and imagine me being paid 85 cents for 38,000 views. Like, I feel like crying. Anyway, it is what it is. But then here are the lessons, and I know that this video is actually for 1 or 2 people out there, and I actually do not want you to make my mistakes. Here are the lessons and advice I have for you. Number one, if the earnings are actually your long-term goal, you should make sure to do proper research. Like, research on the niche, look at other people doing it. In fact, look out for a video where they talk about the niche and then the pay, and be sure that this is what actually want to do. If it's something you have passion for, okay, you feel like, okay, I have passion for teaching, and I just want to teach. I have passion for sewing, I just want to do it, whether the earnings are great or not, I just want to do it. then that's fine, because when the earnings are not coming, your passion should be able to sustain you, right? Personally, for me, I do not have passion for that. Do you understand? So at the point where the earnings weren't coming in, there was nothing to sustain me. In fact, I was basically sustaining myself, and I'm still basically just sustaining myself until I'm able to figure out what to do with that channel. Like, I'm still trying. If you have an idea of what I should actually do, please let me know in the comment section below, because I'm still trying to figure it out. Number two, try to experiment different niches, and then you find your feet on the one you think you fit into the best. Okay, so when starting up, you can decide to just try like 2 or 3 niches, just do random videos here and there, and then just pick one and then stick to it and grow with it. Number three, think beyond views. You see this sewing channel, when it comes to views, like, they have views. Just go and check up any sewing channel you know. Their views are always massive, but I'm telling you, the earnings are not massive as compared with the views. So you have to think beyond the views and then think about the earning potential. Lastly, my advice for you is, go with a niche. Pick a niche you have passion for. Pick a niche that you know that no matter what comes your way, like, you really want to do it. If you love teaching, then that's fine. You can decide to come up here and teach. That way, you know that even when the earnings are not coming up, you are still doing what you love, and then that alone will be able to sustain you until you're able to balance your feet and then find what works and what doesn't. This is the niche that almost crumbled my YouTube journey, because, to tell you the truth, it got to a point where I felt frustrated. I felt like I didn't want to do this thing again. Like, I felt like it wasn't adding up. Like, I was giving in my time, my strength, my energy, my money, but the revenue wasn't adding up and all that. I felt like giving up. But then, do I regret starting up that channel? The answer is no. So I want to hear from you. Your current niche, is it something you are passionate about? Is this something you actually want to do in the long term? Let's talk about it, okay? If you know you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, okay? Turn on the notification bell. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.